Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Burnt Church. I hope everybody's having a real good day. It's been a beautiful day here, and it's about 95 degrees heat index outside, and I'm pouring sweat. I'm not used to this hot weather, and it's done came here on us like a hurricane. Well, what we're going to do here today is we picked up a few things when was out today at Lowe's shopping. And y'all know me, I like to do these yellowstickerfever videos. Well, this is kind of a yellowstickerfever video and a little bit of a prepping video. Some of this stuff that I picked up today falls under what I call prepping. And I know a lot of you don't like these kind of videos, and they usually don't get a lot of watch time. But I do have a few people on here that are preppers, and they like these kind of videos. So if you would just bear with me a few minutes, it's not going to be very long. And it is something that I believe in doing. I believe in being prepared for things that can come. With the way countries are dropping the US dollar, in my opinion, it's just a matter of time before our dollar is going to be useless. And when that happens, who knows what's going to take place. If society breaks down and the dollar's no good anymore, I've seen pictures of people wheelbarrowing truckloads of money to buy groceries in other countries. And I don't like to think that that could happen here, but who knows. And I'm the kind of person I like to be prepared for what might happen. And I've got an obligation to me and my family to take care of them. And I try to do that as best as I can. But we'll get into some of these yellowstickerfever. A few of these I picked up at Lowe's, and a couple of them my wife picked up for me at another store. I think it's called Burke's, or they may have changed their name now to Beals or something like that, but she shops there a lot and gets good deals. We'll start out with what my wife picked me up. So my wife bought me some of these gorilla ties. And I may have showed some of these in a video before, but these are real handy. She picked me up some back around Christmas or so, I guess, and that was my first experience with them. But these things are so nice to have when you roll up an extension cord, put this around it, and it keeps it in place. These could be used for a lot of things. And they're originally priced $8, and looks like she gave $4 for them. So if you can get anything half price and you have a use for it, in my opinion, if you can afford it, go ahead and get it. And this other one, you can see I've done used one of these. I cut it out here. These are real good to put around like your charging wire that you use for your phone or computer. You can roll it up, and this is a little magnet that will go right around it, and it'll hold it just like a big extension cord. And they work real good for that, but they don't work real well for a very big cord. I think that's about all that my wife picked up, was those two there. The rest of them is things I picked up at Lowe's today. I got a master lock, and I bought some of these here several months ago also. They had this one on clearance. I think it was about $2. And that's a real good lock. It's the Master Lock Magnum. So you can always use a lock. If anything ever does happen and society kind of goes haywire for a while, a lock is going to be a good thing to have. Because right now, it's even a good thing to have. Some things, if you don't have it locked up, it'll walk off. I'm going to save the best thing for last, and it's a prepping item, and it has to do with security. But I also picked up some gloves, and these are GRX Professional 400s. I love these gloves. They're a stretchy neoprene-like glove, and you can feel when you're working with these. When you've got them on, you can feel nuts and bolts, and they're real nice for that. And I also got some latex gloves. Our band blade sharpener out here, it runs in oil, and you have to get your hands down in it to clean it out a lot of times. And these kind of gloves come in handy to keep the oil from getting all over your hands. And they had these on clearance. You can see there for $1.37 a pair. So I picked up 2 pair of them. These were regular $6, I think, and they had them on clearance for $2. Now the last thing is something that we've been needing, and I hope it'll work for what we're needing it for. It's a security issue, and it's on one end of our house. It's a solar motion light. And I couldn't use just any solar light. The end of the house that we're putting it on don't get a lot of sun. So I needed one with a separate stand for the solar charger. This one, I can move the solar charger around a little piece and direct it towards the sun, and I can still have the light shining over the direction I need it to shine. And they had this on clearance. It was regular $60, I believe, and they had it on clearance for $39. So I saved $20, and I've been needing it. It's the 800 lumen. That's not the brightest in the world, but it's enough to put a little light on something to where you can see it. A lot of times all you need is a light to come on, and it'll scare animals, it'll scare people away. So I'm hoping this works out good for us. I'll probably do a video of installing it. That'll probably be coming up here before long. But these are the items I picked up today for my prepping haul. So I got 3 pairs of gloves, a master lock, 1 set of gorilla ties for big wires, and it even shows it'll hold up to 200 pounds. Now I don't know if I'd want to try that or not, but it says it will. And then I got the small gorilla ties, and I got the motion light. Maybe this will give some of y'all some ideas. I love watching people's prepping items. It gives me ideas on what to buy, things I might need. And I'm trying to invest money into items that I can use, because if the dollar loses its purchasing power, you're going to be a lot better off having items that you can use. And that's just my opinion, and it may be far-fetched, but there are countries that's dropping the dollar. Pakistan has dropped it. There's several big countries that has dropped the US dollar. And the more that drops it, the more it weakens the dollar. That's just an opinion. Everybody's welcome to have their own. But I thank y'all for watching. I pray God blesses you, and I'll see you in the next one.